up, friends? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well. You know what this video is. I'm going to be unboxing some of the luxury goodies that I picked up on my recent trip to Italy. If you missed it, I already have a luxury shopping vlog live here on my channel. I give you guys a tour of the beautiful, the stunning Fendi Palazzo. That is the flagship store in Rome, Italy. Such a beautiful boutique. If you want to come along shopping with me, see some eye candy, the beautiful store, all of the exquisite details, definitely check out that shopping vlog. It's going to be linked right down below. And if you already watched that shopping vlog, then you may have spotted some of these goodies in the actual vlog. So you're gonna get to see what I picked up today. And actually, guys, I have a couple of Italy travel vlogs that are already live here on my channel. If you want to explore Rome, Umbria, Tuscany, if you want to go wine tasting together, definitely check out those as well. It's all gonna be linked down in the description box. And without further ado, let me show you guys what I picked up. We're gonna get to the bags, but let's start off with the fragrances because I know I have a lot of beauty lovers watching, and these are brand new from Fendi. In fact, they don't even have these in my local boutique. There's 6 fragrances in total, I believe, and I was able to smell all 6 of them, and these 2 were my favorites. I don't even think they have these in most of the boutiques in the US, so I did decide to take advantage and pick them up. They're a little bit cheaper in Rome. Side note, if you guys are interested in like how to save money on luxury when you're shopping abroad, how does it work, how does the tax-free work, and all that kind of stuff, I do have a video coming out very, very soon, hopefully this upcoming week, giving you guys all my tips, the whole lowdown on that, like how it works. So make sure you are subscribed to my channel if you want to see that. But anyway, guys, let me show you the 2 fragrances that I picked up. The first one here is called Ciao, Amore, and I'm going to read the notes out to you in just a second, but let me show you what the packaging looks like. So there's that outer box, and then it comes like this. Makes a really good gift if you have anybody in your life who likes Fendi or just likes fragrances in general. Take a look at that bottle. Let me take it out here so you guys can see. Really beautiful bottle in my opinion. It feels very weighty, very luxe. I like that they kept this part pretty simple, but then you have the little Fendi monogram here, and at the top, the cap is magnetic, and you also have this gorgeous brushed gold detail right there. Each of the fragrances has a different like tint to it, so you can tell them apart, and if you have multiple, it does look really beautiful if you display them, you know, like on a shelf or a vanity or something like that. Off the top of my head, I can't remember how much I paid for these in Rome, but in the United States, they're retailing for $330, so definitely a luxury price point. I'm not really surprised because it's about the same as like a Tom Ford fragrance. However, I will say, I do think that this packaging is a lot more weighty and luxe than Tom Ford, and I have quite a few Tom Ford fragrances. The first one that I got is called Ciao, Amore, and this one is gonna be good if, like me, you really like sort of light, summery, Mediterranean style fragrances. The notes in this one are going to be orange blossom, fig leaf, and tonka bean. So you get something that is light and refreshing. I get a little bit of citrus in this as well. You have the orange blossom, which is kind of like a lighter floral, but then you also have that really nice green note of the fig leaf, which just adds a little bit more complexity. I also think it makes it a little bit more unisex as well. And then as the base note, you have that tonka bean just to add a little bit more weight and again, complexity to this fragrance. And in fact, this fragrance is supposed to be inspired by the island of Ponza, where the Fendi family like to spend their summers. It says here on the website, where volcanic rock plunges into the Mediterranean, where the sea breeze exudes the sensuality of places and people, fig and orange blossom from Tunisia mingle in the heat of the sun, comforting and contrasting, while tonka bean absolute recounts the duality at once, gourmand and woody like a scentscape of passion. It's a lot of really great marketing copy. I don't get anything gourmand from this at all. It does say gourmand in that description. To me, this is just like a really lovely kind of light floral green scent, something that I can wear during the day, all day in the summer. It's very uplifting, but it does have a little bit of sophistication in there, like I said, because we're mixing the florals, the green notes, and then the tonka bean. So when I first went to the boutique in that shopping vlog, I very predictably bought the fig leaf scented fragrance. Are we surprised? No, we are not. But they gave me 2 samples to try out because when you purchase one fragrance, you get 2 samples for free. I tried on this one, Prima, Terra, and I liked it so much, I actually went back to the boutique the next day. It was like an 8-minute walk from our hotel, okay? And I decided to pick this one up because I really was enjoying it. This is the other sort of lighter, more refreshing, I guess you could say, more summery scent in the collection. I didn't like some of the heavier ones. I really like the lighter, more refreshing ones. Maybe it's because it was like 90 something degrees out, but this one is called Prima Terra, and this one is supposed to evoke the homeland of Kim Jones, which is Southern and Eastern Africa. The notes of this one are mandarin oil, rosemary oil, and oak moss absolute. This one, I think even more than the other one, smells very unisex. I'm getting a lot of citrus from this. I'm getting a lot of herbal notes from this because you have the rosemary. Also, there's a little bit of like woodiness from the oak moss absolute. If you really love the smell when you take, you know, like a citrus peel, a mandarin and orange, and you just kind of like wring it out and you get that burst of citrus fruit. It's not sweet, it's not gourmand. It's a little bit more herbal and bitter, right? Because it's the peel. I get that from this fragrance, and I just love it mixed with the rosemary and the oak moss. It's very refreshing, definitely something that I would probably reach for more so in the summer, but I like that it has kind of like a day to night sort of quality to it because it has that oaky base. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this little mini fragrance review. Let me know if you want me to review the rest of the Fendi fragrances. Right now I am missing 2. I think I need 2 more samples, and they don't have any of them here in the United States. Trust me, I've tried. So once I get those other 2, maybe I'll try and do like a full collection review for you guys. Okay, now let's get to the handbags. When I was planning for this Italy trip, obviously I knew I was gonna be going to Fendi, I knew I was gonna be going shopping, and I had budgeted for 2 handbags if I found ones that I thought were worth it. The first handbag that I was kind of eyeing was another Fendi Peekaboo. I do have 2 Fendi Peekaboos in my collection currently. You can see one of them right behind me here. The other bag that I was really interested in was actually the Gucci Jackie bag. I didn't even make it to the Gucci store. I didn't even make it there because there were so many good things at Fendi. So I did end up getting both handbags from Fendi. I'm gonna show them to you guys now, and you'll have to let me know what you think. Here's the first one. Can you guess what it is? It's not gonna be an unboxing, okay, because I don't have a box, but it is a proper unbagging, okay? I have not taken these out. I know, so sad, but I've been saving them for this video, okay? I'm excited to show these to you. Both of these, or at least aspects of these, were on my wish list that I made at the beginning of the year, so I am happy that I really stuck to my wish list and like thought about these for a couple of months before getting them and, you know, budgeting for them and everything. Are you ready? The first one that I picked up, and I don't think any of you guys are gonna be surprised because I've been obsessed with this color, and you know I was shopping for a peekaboo. I picked up from the Fall Winter 2024 collection the stunning mini peekaboo in the olive ostrich. Take a look at this. I love the mini peekaboo. I actually think that the mini OG peekaboo compared to the ICU is probably the best size you can get in terms of practicality. You know, you can fit everything in it, but it's still kind of like a decent size where it doesn't look too big. Here, I'll compare for you right here. This is the ICU in the petite, and then this right here is the mini peekaboo. I have been absolutely loving the olive green color that has been so popular this fall. Olive green, cornflower blue, and then that beautiful rich burgundy red. That's the color I was thinking of getting in the Gucci Jackie. Maybe for Christmas, guys, if it's within my budget. Maybe I'll go and try that one on, but I've really been loving the olive green this season. It's a neutral, but it's not a neutral, right? Because it's a green, so there's a little something different there. And I have really been wanting to collect something in the ostrich leather. I know that the exotics are not for everybody, so I do ask that you are just respectful in the comments. I understand we all have different lifestyles, but I really appreciate the different types of leathers and materials that Fendi produce. They've been around for so many years now, and I really think that the quality is still there. I'm so ecstatic about this. I love the contrast of the beautiful bright gold with the olive green. I'm so in love with this bag. Like, I love summer, but I also can't wait for fall. And for this bag, I actually, well, for this bag and the other bag, I picked up some little accessories to go with it, because you guys know I'm like a bag charm girl. I feel like you either love bag charms or you don't. Like, it's your thing or it's not. And it is trending right now, but let's be real, it's been trending in my wardrobe since like forever, okay? And this bag charm, I feel like it is very Fendi, but also kind of a throwback to the Karl Lagerfeld days. I got, boom, the furry Fendi pom-pom. I love these things. I always used to buy like the dupes of these or similar ones from Etsy when I was younger, because Lord knows I couldn't afford the Fendi the Fendi ones back then. But you guys remember when Karl did like the little monsters and the monogram ones, and there was the ice cream cone one. I wanted that so bad. There was like the little fruits and the little flowers, like so many good bag charms back in the day. This was, I don't know how old I was. I was like 24, 25, something like that. So I decided to pick up this one, and my sales associate suggested this because just like the rich brown and the black goes really good with the olive green. Also, I did pick up their new wrappy scarf for fall 2024. Let me show this to you guys. This was in the vlog, so you might recognize it. Take a look at this. So on one side, you have, I don't know what this is, like a little Roman statue. I thought it was really fun and playful. And then on the other side, you have this cool kind of retro swirly print. And she suggested this to me because this also goes really nicely with the olive green. I don't know if I would put these together because I feel like that's a bit much, okay? But if I wanted to streamline this or maybe make this a little bit more summery, I could put this around the handle and do like that kind of a situation. I'm just showing you for the colors or whatever, like obviously I would do a better job. But yeah, that's the first bag. Let me show you the other one that I picked up. Now, the other bag that I picked up is a very different vibe. This motif is one that I've been eyeing for like the past year. I think Fendi started doing it, I wanna say last summer. And if you watch my luxury wish list video at the beginning of this year, I did mention this specific bag. And I did try on quite a few of them in the boutique, but I bet many of you guys can't guess what color I picked out because I don't think that I showed this in my vlog. It is another peekaboo. It is the interlace in the, I think this is the small size, in this beautiful, I believe the color is called Camellia. It's kind of like an off-white. I feel like it's looking a little bit darker on camera, but it's basically a slight off-white. And I am just completely in love with the woven leather. I tried on every single color that they had in the store. You guys saw I tried on both the small size and the petite size, which is that one right behind me. That one, I like the way that it looks, but it doesn't fit all that much, I'm not gonna lie. And I didn't want to buy two of the same size. I wanted to try out something different, so I did decide to go with something a little bit bigger. And many of you guys know I absolutely love white bags. I feel like they're so great for the summertime. So this one for me is a little bit more summery, and then the other one is a little bit more fall and winter. I do want to point out that this is not the actual handle. The actual handle is just like the plain white. This is an add-on that you can purchase from Fendi. They are doing these really cool woven handles. In fact, you probably noticed it here on this bag. They just snap on. It's kind of like a bag charm or an extra strap like this one right here. You can kind of collect them, you know, with each season if you want to change up the look of your bag. This one right here, if I put a leopard print scarf on it, it looks very autumnal and sort of wintry. But when I put these little accessories on it, it looks a lot more like spring, summery, kind of playful. So I wanted to pick up one for this bag, so I decided to go with this one. I don't think I normally would have chosen this one, but when she put it on the bag, I actually quite liked the look of it. Then I also got a bag charm, a matching bag charm. It's all gonna tie together, okay? Hold on one second. I had to pick up one of the little fortune teller bag charms, or what do you guys call these? I called these salt and pepper shakers. That's what my mom called them when we were little. Some people called them cootie catchers. I don't know, I think they called them fortune tellers, but you guys know what this is, right? Like when you're a kid, you like make this little thing and you go like that and you write little things in it. It's just like a fun little game. Well, they have these in a bunch of different colors and it's stuck together by magnets. So you can actually pull this apart and they do say little things in there. So it says, yes, No Tomorrow, Soon Paradise, and Forever Never. So I just thought that that was really cool. It's just like fun, playful. That's what I love about Fendi. Like they have classic things, but they have other little accessories if you want to make it a little bit more playful. So you guys can kind of see the vibe right here all together. This makes the bag, I think, a little bit more fall season, but I can easily take these off, maybe throw on like a little scarf or wear it on its own, and it's just a really beautiful neutral bag. So yeah, guys, those are the two bags that I picked up. I'm so grateful for them. I'm obsessed with them. I can't wait to use them. I feel so dumb taking forever to film this video because they've just been in these bags this whole time. And then lastly, if you can't tell from what I'm wearing today, I did pick up a couple of ready-to-wear pieces. I tried on a bunch of things in that vlog. Most of the stuff I feel like didn't fit me very well. You know, they have so many people coming through this boutique. Sometimes they don't have my size. And a bunch of you were saying that you didn't like the clothes, but keep in mind, guys, okay? I'm trying these on in like awful lighting, and I'm also trying on things that don't really match very well together. So I did try on the things that I picked up so that you could see kind of like how I would style them. The first thing that I ended up getting is this cute little chambray short sleeve jacket, and I did also get the matching mini skirt. I just felt like this was something that I would get a lot of wear out of. I could kind of wear them separately. I could wear them together. I love a good matchy-matchy set. It's very easy for me to wear. It's very casual. Sometimes I'm always tempted to get something like super fashionable or a little bit more dressy, but the reality is that I do dress kind of like, you know, more comfortable and casual most of the time. And it is pretty warm here in Texas for most of the year, and I really didn't want to pick up some of the like warmer weather things that they had in the store. They had beautiful jackets and other things, and I'm just like, no, Sophia, like you have enough jackets. So I decided to get something that was a little bit more summery, and it's so comfortable. I'm very glad that I went with this. The other thing that I ended up picking up are the stripy jeans. I love a good statement jean, and I've been getting a lot of wear out of the ones that I have in my closet. I have the Loewe anagram jeans. I have quite a few of frame statement jeans, ones that have like different patterns and such. I end up wearing them all the time. It's kind of like an instant outfit. You just grab the jeans, pair it with like a white tank top, grab one of these cute bags, and it's like a super cute outfit, and I always get tons of compliments on them. So once again, I decided to go with something a little bit more casual because I just felt like the cost per wear would be better. And then I didn't pick this up in Rome, but I did end up buying it after I returned to the United States because they didn't have it in my size. It is the beautiful kind of orange and black printed high neck top from the fall collection. I think it's the fall collection. I love that top, and I actually recently wore it to the BK Beauty anniversary party, and it was just so easy to kind of like dress up, dress down. It's very, very comfortable, so I'm really glad that I got it. But unfortunately, they didn't have my size, so I liked it so much, I just bought it from my sales associate here in the United States. So that was the last clothing piece that I recently got from Fendi. And that is it. I hope that you enjoyed this luxury unboxing and mini fragrance review today. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know which item was your favorite. Did you pick up anything good from a summer vacation this year? It can be luxury or not. Let me know in the comment section down below. I'll try my best to find these items and link them in the description box along with all of my Italy travel vlogs. Subscribe if you haven't already for more luxury content just like this. And with that, friends, I hope that you see some beauty in your day, and I will see you in my next one. Goodbye.